Are we live? Live! What's going on? And happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody's had a wonderful day. Lyssa will be here momentarily, and the boys just got finished fixing the couch, or so they say. Hope everybody's doing wonderful tonight. Let me scroll on up to the top of the chat and see who's hanging out with us. Petrus, what's going on? We got our friend Ace. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, Mike. Making it home. Lauren and Joel. Maybe coming soon. Ace, I love Halloween decor. Excuse me, Lyssa and Fan. Annabore, hello, dear. Hope you are well. Jamie Smith, hello, hello. Country to Coast. Good Enough Homestead, aka Annabore, done switched it up. Hello, everyone. I'm not going to be Annabore tonight, but I have to say it. Hold on. We'll just put it on the screen. There we go. But I have it set so if you tag Annabore, I will still see it highlighted here. Nice. It's pretty smart. Cassie's Kitchen Creations. Hello, dear. Mama Carolyn in the house. Mama Carolyn, we actually used your birthday present today while we were cutting some trees down. We got some stuff going down. And speaking of cutting trees down, I used that hard hat right there on the screen from my buddy Dennis Green. What's up, brother? I'm on my way. Hang on, says Shiloh Acres. That was a couple minutes before it started. Country to Coast, hello. Auntie Ann, hello, dear. Obviously, I'm behind in the chat, guys. I'm just wanted to catch back to the top. Brian Wilkerson, what's up, brother? There's our friend Sir Paul Honeyman over in England. Catching up. Just Kathy, not a wandering gypsy. Hello, hello. So waiting in Wisconsin. David Glunt, what's going on, brother? Heather, how's it going? Wade Pryor, hey, Mike, how are you today? Hi, Lyssa, how are you doing? There's our friend Susie Jacobson. Good evening, dear. We're going to just scroll through for a little bit, guys, catch up with the chat. Miss Arlene, hello. Yes, I know. Our friend from Good Enough Homestead, they are excited. They are getting ready to close on their new property coming up. And if you guys go over to their channel and check them out, you will be able to see their very first premiere that they did not too long ago. I'm sure new episodes coming soon. Is dinner done out there? All the kids are outside lined up waiting on dinner. Lyssa's finishing up outside. We are having, what was it? Sloppy Joes and fried potatoes. Yeah, Auntie Ann, we've been having not just internet issues, but phone issues as well. Been trying to talk on the phone and just get things done, get videos edited or uploaded and stuff like that. And unfortunately, it's going to be that way, guys, until we get all of our trees dropped back over there and get some Starlink rolling. I see we got 97 people hanging out with us tonight, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Karen Hernkey, hello, hello. There's our friend Big Wave, Florida. What's going on, Big Wave? Liam McLaughlin, what's going on, Liam? Miss Charlene Grady, hi, guys, from Cape Cod. Hail Shell Fisher, hello. Wanda Henry hanging out. That's right, David Glunt. That's right. Niners played a good game last night. They needed it after that choke game they had. As you can see, I'm wearing my Florida hat. Them Gators did good last Saturday as well. Big game tomorrow against Tennessee. We'll see how that goes. Hey, thank you so much. Tammy Osher, show some love. Hit the like button and leave a comment. Appreciate that. Hey, there's our friends, Lauren and Joel, over at Making It Home. What's going on, guys? I think we're going to be seeing them here pretty soon. Just scrolling down, guys. I've almost caught back up to it. Hello, Beachy. Yeah, Paul. That's so funny. Paul said, now we know why Mike grows his hair so long. He'll wear any crap on his head. Yeah. I'm almost to the end. Almost. Yeah, I was a little behind, but I'm almost caught up again. As you can see, that timestamp was about a minute and a half ago. So close, so close. Marlowe's custom leather and EDC gear. Hey, brother, what's going on, Marlowe? Oh, oh. Mike, did all your friends in Florida survive Hurricane Milton? That's a good question, Jamie and Kevin. So, oh, woohoo! I caught up on all the comments. I'm back to the top. Well, back to the bottom, I guess. Denise Sanders, hello. So all of our friends and family, well, let me rephrase. For everyone that I know of, all of our family made it unscathed, no damage, no harm, nothing like that. So that was good. A lot of property damage got taken, of course, and even before this hurricane came, Helene, when she came through, some of my friends that I knew in Cedar Key have no home left anymore. So there's always that. Brian Washburn, do you got mud on the walls yet? Well, Brian, I would Byron, I'm sorry, I would urge you and Auntie Ann or Paul or any of my moderators, if oops, sorry about that. If you could please drop the link to our vlog channel, Dreaming with Drifters. Byron, if you will go over there and check out Dreaming with Drifters, you will get the biggest sneak peek of what the walls look like inside, and then you will see if there's any mud on those walls or not. But you know what? You're going to know here soon anyway, but I would like you to go over there. And anyone else, if you're not subscribed to Dreaming with Drifters, our vlog channel, go over there and check that out. Lots of information going on over there as well that's not on DD5. Never seen you before, Byron. I know Byron was a new name also that came across my screen. Wanda Henry, I don't know if I said hello to you. Hello. I was praying it wasn't going to be a Cat 5. Thank goodness it wasn't, but all those darn tornadoes. I know it. I know it. Thank you so much, Auntie Ann. Guys, Auntie Ann, put it in the comments. Go over there and check out that link. That's the link for Dreaming with Drifters. Talon just came in and gave me the weirdest look. Leon Miller. Hey, hey, DD5 is indeed alive. Glad I was able to catch alive. A lot has been going on lately. For you and me both, brother. Warrior 57, hello from Southern Indiana. Hello, guys. Hope you're doing well. I'm not sure whenever Lyssa is going to make it in, just before any questions about that gets happening. It'll happen eventually. Yeah, Brian Wilkerson, there's an ad. There are ads on live streams. It happens. I have noticed that you do like to keep us aware when they are happening, so we appreciate that. Simply Floridian, hello. Say, hey, Mike, Lyssa, and kids. Guys, we did some big work today. After we were finished with our DWD, Dreaming with Drifters. Yeah, Paul. The only Byron I've seen in comments is usually 12 Stones, and I'm not sure who 12 Stones is. Anyway, like I was saying, after we finished up with the DWD today, we got some stuff going, uploaded, and then we cut down a couple of trees. And the first one I cut down came very close to the camper. I'm talking about, it came down and some of the side limbs just crushed onto the water tote that we got right there. And I was like, ugh, not exactly where I was trying to get it, but pretty close. Dang, David Glunt says, my sister is in Fort Pierce There were 6 tornadoes there. She was safe. That is absolutely terrible about the tornadoes, but so glad she's safe. Mike Birch, what's going on? Warrior said, I am in Marysville, wherever Warrior 57 is. Lonely Hitchhiker Kent, how's it going? Yep, you finally made the live. So, guys, we got some special guests, some friends coming up with us tonight that's going to hang out. I know I've talked about them before. You have seen them on the channel before. And you have also seen them on some of the other channels. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I thought I turned my notifications down and my phone is... Here we go. Got that taken care of. But yeah, they're going to be coming in, and I would like them to tell you guys a little bit about themselves, who they are, where they're from, what they're doing, and what they're going to be doing tomorrow. It is pretty amazing. We're going to go ahead and bring them on in, and I hear the dogs going out there like crazy. $5 super chat from our buddy Dennis Green. I'll take a sloppy Joe with extra taters, Lyssa. Oh, man.
She must be cooking.
But one, the only Lauren Joel making it home.
Hi. Mike, how are you?
Brought you
my schnizzle.
I think it's so funny you call me your schnizzle. That's like schnitzel almost.
But fancier because you must snizzle.
Yeah, right, but fancier. So how was your day today, guys?
Say again, Mike.
I said, how was y'all's day today?
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. It was fast.
Yeah,
there were a lot of moving
I know that
to it. Not hurt.
No.
Right. I know that Joel typically works on Fridays, so I'm sure that you guys were able to get so much more extra done today. Yeah.
No, we had to go into town and get some feed for all the animals.
We had to do domestics today.
Yeah.
Right.
Had to do some running around for some supplies and that kind of thing.
We had to take a nap this afternoon.
Man, I love naps. They're one of my favorite things.
Oh, that chair looked like it was amazing to take a nap in. That chair is amazing.
So I believe I was the 3rd person or maybe the 4th person that I know that was able to review one of those Flexi Spot recliners. And let me tell you, it was a lot more impressive than I thought it was going to be. And for only at about $500, it is pretty comparative price as far as the other lifting chairs.
Yeah.
Well, we're hoping when we grow up to be a big channel like you guys, that somebody will want us to review a comfy chair too.
Right. Well,
that's what we hope.
Well, as our friend Paul Honeyman says, maybe when I learn how to be a better person like you guys, I can get some clearer internet and have some clear screen. Because Paul said, "Wow, Mike, look at what a clean screen can look like."
Yeah, you're just a tad blurry. It's all good.
Paul, honey, we had that talk earlier this week. If you try a little harder, you could be a really nice person. Don't pick on my snizzle. We'll bring you
Works
some
Littlefield. Right. Jamie and Kevin would have works Littlefield said, my old knees love it, Mike. That's nice.
Shiloh Acres, OMG. Lauren and Joel, how are you guys? We are doing fantastic.
Hi. We're happy.
So for everybody out there that doesn't know my friends Lauren and Joel, this is Lauren and Joel with Making It Home. And they moved to Arkansas around the same time we did, correct?
You got here several months, I think, before we got here in March of 23. No, April of 23.
Okay. I guess so. Yeah, but they came from Colorado and they live about a 45 minutes, an hour or so, not too far from me, with not too close, but not too far at the same time. But they got a lot of projects going on. As you can see in the background right now, they have remodeled so much of their home, and that is looking so good.
That's a green screen. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done.
Thank you so much, Auntie Ann, dropping that link for you guys making it home. Listen, if you guys haven't subscribed to Making It Home, go over there, give them a subscribe, checking them out. They got a lot of cool stuff going on.
We're doing something pretty cool, at least up until Thanksgiving. So if you come into our lives, any super chats that come in, we are taking that money and we are sending it to a group of people over in Tennessee who took it upon themselves to say, we're not going to wait for the government to do this. We're going to take care of our own. They are circumventing FEMA and everybody else to get semi-loads full of things like baby formula and diapers, clothes, now coats, blankets, dog food, pet food, all the things, water, by the semi-loads straight to the people. So all the super chats that we get for the month of October, at least until Thanksgiving, we may extend it, all going to go to them. So it's pinball preparedness
so
and Appalachian Homestead with Patera.
Right?
Yeah.
So Anona Milton, hello. Our friend Karen Hernke said she just subbed to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Karen.
Welcome to the craziness of the Making It Home.
Yeah. Yeah, Wanda Henry, Auntie Ann has dropped the links in there for him. If you want to check out the chat, Auntie Ann has dropped the link for Making It Home. And then Paul Honeyman just dropped the link for our friends Jamie and Kevin over at Or Works Littlefield. So she's on it, guys. She's on it.
She's getting her done.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So Lauren and Joel, for the 143 people that we got with us, if they're not familiar with you guys, what kind of content do you have over on your channel?
Yes. No. We're family. We're family friendly, and we show off our animals. We show off DIY stuff. We're not a building channel, but that's involved too. We do practical home maintenance. We share money-saving tips and how to economize better. I make my own laundry detergent and everything.
Anyway, she does cooking videos.
Oh yeah, occasionally.
We're not a cooking channel.
I'm not a cooking channel.
As soon as I can get my shop organized and cleaned, I'm going to be doing some wood turning videos, more wood turning videos.
We each have a lathe, so we love to do all kinds of wood turning and that kind of thing. So we'll be showing that.
Yeah. So just what our life is daily.
And we're goofy. We're just goofy. I like to tell
for yourself.
How about if you just don't speak at all? Anyway, so like I was saying.
Love you too, Snickerdoodle.
Love you too.
You forgot what it is, don't you? You forgot what it is.
I almost called you Lumber Snacks.
Lumber Snacks.
That's Jason.
I know it's Jason, but he has pretty eyes too. They're not as pretty as David.
Friend, Good Enough Homestead says, I want to watch your laundry detergent. And that's also something else that we're interested in. I know you had ran through it with me once before, but when you come over, I really do want to dive back into that a little more too, because we're interested in making our own laundry soap as well.
Is that an invitation for us to come over and see you?
What? You better believe it. How about you guys come over tomorrow and give me a hand over here?
Hey,
done deal.
We got 4 of them. We got 4 of them.
Did I hear Alyssa in the background say something?
Serenity's in the background, and she let me know that dinner's done. Sure. Tell Mommy to go ahead and serve you guys, and tell her to go ahead and eat. I'm good. I'll eat after the live. Got our buddy Bobby over at Pettigene River Homestead hanging out. What's going on, buddy?
Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Yes, Ace, we are very silly, and we are definitely down to earth.
We try to be. Our fire department just
got home from my kind of people.
3 semi-rigs of donations from our little
Nice.
vision. Awesome.
Nice.
Way to go. Way to go.
That is community coming together to help each other out, since I'm sure everybody has seen, but I'm not going to go into it. That's one thing about us around here with Mike and Lyssa and everybody else in this community. We all come together and help each other out.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. Share your talents with everybody. Share your friendship and your camaraderie with others around you.
Right.
You just never know what somebody has gone through in that day.
Yep.
And maybe you giving a helping hand, you giving a helping smile,
might change everything.
might change their entire day.
Yeah.
So
That's what we're all about. Huh,
That's so
Mike?
true. Oh, listen, a random word from a random stranger could totally change your day.
Yes, it can.
Yep.
And
Yes, it can.
and definitely, Brooke Burks, you're absolutely right. She said, "Make it home. You're doing whatever you are doing that day." Channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do. Sometimes there might be ducks.
Yeah,
Sometimes there might be chickens. There could be goats.
We
There's
don't have ducks yet.
well, not yet, but we'll talk about that later. And you haven't
Right.
seen my mule yet
So-
either.
Ooh,
Go ahead,
mules.
David.
Yeah.
I do a lot of lathe work. If you see Mike and Lyssa's fridge outside, there is a flower pot I made for Lyssa. Very cool.
Oh, awesome.
So we'll
Okay.
check that out
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll check that out tomorrow when we go over
Yeah.
there, apparently.
So guys, they hold on before I go any
What?
further.
What?
Well, come on
Yeah.
with the come on, Uncle, come on.
Well, come
I said I'm
on,
working
David.
and lurking.
There's the Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Oh, David.
Hi, David. Come see us tomorrow, okay? Okay. Well, only if you want to.
So
I'm
actually,
not your mother.
Dave-
I can't tell you. what to do.
David's having a big busy day tomorrow. I'm not going to spill his beans on what all he's doing because I'm not exactly sure what all he's told. But David's got a full day tomorrow.
Oh, he's doing that one thing, isn't he?
With the stuff.
That one thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I believe the other person will be there.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
So, guys, if you didn't know, which if you're subbed to Making a Home, you would already know. But if you didn't know, Lauren and Joel definitely do a lot of community service work in the community, just like we do here on Drifting Dreamers 5. And I was able to sucker them into coming over here to the landing to do some work with us tomorrow.
You really had to twist that arm, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, I'll give you $10 and a Happy Meal if you let us come over and hang out.
Yeah, right?
No, we're looking forward to it. We love helping out.
Yeah,
And
that's what we do.
we know you guys are wanting to get your stuff done. So
Well, it's a matter of sanity for Lyssa to get the boys out in the house, and we're just trying to help Lyssa stay sane.
okay.
Speaking of that person, let me scoot you guys back. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Hello.
There's the prettiest girl
There
in
she
America.
Hi, Lyssa.
Hi.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Just got done cooking dinner. Got the children fed.
Got the kids
Good.
all taken care of.
And so I was just talking about how they're going to be coming over tomorrow and giving us a hand. And I did something today to make sure, just in case we run out of mud and tape tomorrow, because there's really not that much. It's a small room with a little hallway. But if we run out of mud and tape tomorrow, I cut down 3 trees to limb up. There's piles of rock to move. Who knows what kind of fun we could have?
There's work to do.
I'll bring a truck full of tools, buddy.
We can't do any burning right now, Mike. No burning.
So there is a burn ban.
Oh,
You guys froze up. All
What?
right, carry the show.
okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to
So-
Drifting Dreamers 5 channel.
There's a slight little glitch
We
in the
are
thingy, so we're just gonna hijack the live. And hey, y'all, come see us tonight on our channel at 8 o'clock, we've got some special guests coming up too. So y'all, do I have to start tap dancing though? Because I'm a little rusty.
No, I don't think they would enjoy that.
Origami, you guys want to see some origami? I'm not really sure what to do here. Let's hijack Mike's. Okay, so these things happen when you live out in the Tules like we all do, and you sometimes have problems with internet and connection issues. And
Nope, they dropped all the way out.
oh my
Well,
goodness.
hang on.
Well,
Everybody hang on.
yeah,
They'll
everybody
probably
be
be back.
patient. They probably got to turn it off and reboot it and bring it back up and all the things.
So, yeah, we go live. We don't want to steal all their stuff, and we don't want to spill all our stuff in this live,
Right.
for our live, because we go live.
Because we go live
Yeah.
tonight. 8 o'clock
8 o'clock.
Central.
So if you feel inclined to do so, come join us tonight at 8. We've got, like Lauren was saying, we've got a couple coming on from another channel that we're going to
Yeah.
help out.
And we've
Introduce.
got 2 couples coming up. One of them's a mystery guest. Wink, wink. I'm not going to say Drifting Dreamers 5.
Don't say that.
I wasn't going to give it away. I'm not spilling those beans. David needs somebody to go do his taxes.
David needs tax help.
Should I help you, honey? I mean, I'm a kind of a whiz bang, kind of my thing. But
She is.
if you want me to help you, I will.
She is. She does our taxes, and I don't.
I've
know-
kept us out of prison for 27 years.
I don't know how she deals with it because I'd be going nuts. But
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and chocolate chip cookies.
Paul. Oh, there
Yeah,
you are.
back.
See?
Okay.
Hold they're back.
Man, that was hard.
We held it. We tried to hold it.
Thank you.
Day
Internet
drinking an
issues.
option again.
Man. Yeah, man. The whole, we didn't lose power. Only our internet box completely just rebooted for no reason.
Fabulous.
What do you have for service, Mike?
So out here I use the T-Mobile home internet box.
Gotcha.
T-Mobile seems to really be the only thing out here that works unless you have Starlink. And eventually we will save up and buy Starlink. But
Yeah.
there's a whole mess of trees that got to come down over in the corner before we can get a good shot at it. So no point of go ahead and dropping $500 on a system we're not going to use.
Yeah. That you're not able to use.
Yeah, we actually jumped to Jim's Starlink and used it for about a month and a half, and I was paying like $150 a month to get half internet service, and I just decided it wasn't worth paying the extra to not be able to get it, so we just gave it back to him.
Yeah.
Can you guys, so Rox and Ant and, all of them over there, they have the Wave. Are you able to get Wave? I mean, can you get the Wave without the electric service?
Oh, the fiber. No.
Yeah.
No, you cannot get fiber unless you have electric.
Okay.
And I haven't priced it again, but when David moved here 2 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, it cost, his quote was $30,000 to get electric up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Everybody's pointing out the pictures a lot clearer too.
Yeah, I
so
was just about to say
that did
that. We
help.
got some clear internet. You're just gonna have to hold on. Which bread? Yeah, just look
I
at the
don't
bread. Whatever looks
I'll
good.
be back.
Talon didn't know which bread to use.
The white stuff.
So we had a loaf of bread that was like a day past the best use by date, and they were giving me crap because I was still eating it. And I said, listen, bread is good as long as it don't have penicillin growing on it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as it's not got legs on it, it's good.
Something. Go.
I
get
gotta
'em.
go. Hang on.
Something's going after our goats. Hang on.
Yep.
So I'll just be. So hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm with Making It Home.
I like how you wear your headbands on the lives. They look cute.
Because my hair, I've been running around all day, so this is just a good way to hold everything down and in place, and boom. But thank you.
Hellish Rage, grab the rifle.
He did on the way out. Oh, not that. No, we don't talk about that on YouTube. Is this? No.
Pew
Grabbed a
pew.
big, yeah, he grabbed a big stick that goes pew pew.
Here's our friends Greg and Gina. They said, "Hey, Mike, Lissa, and making it home."
Hi. Good to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. The Best Buy date is actually for the stores. Very true.
Yeah. And if you would make your own bread, you wouldn't have to worry about it. I have a super simple recipe I can show Lissa how to make.
Did it go down again? Oh, nope. Here we are.
What happened?
Nothing. There's nothing out there. Didn't see anything. Didn't hear anything. I did hear. I don't know if the neighbors have some people over or not. I thought I heard some voices, but
Okay. Where are the girls?
they're right over here. They were up
Okay.
at the front door.
Sorry, we're fine.
No worries. No worries.
We'll just carry on. Yeah.
Shiloh Acres, been a member for 15 months. First of all, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you guys. Listen, Mike, you've came so far with all the setbacks you have to endure. Love you guys.
Yes.
Thank you so
Y'all
much.
don't know the half of it. There's a lot of smack talk about Mike out there being reckless, careless, and everything else. Guys, you do not know unless you've worked with the guy. He has 2 speeds, full throttle and asleep.
Yes,
True.
When he has a job in front of him, he's going to get it done.
yes.
Learns, and he learns well. And yeah, you know what? When you're doing as much as this guy right here does, there are going to be incidents, but he is not careless. He is not reckless. He is certainly not.
He's learning.
And learning brilliantly well.
I may make a decision because I am so ready just to do the activity that I may not think the decision all the way through. And is this the best way to go about it? But I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna get done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I hate this flooring.
I promise you this. I won't say never again, but there's a strong chance that I will never again put any tongue and groove flooring down that is milled from some random milling company.
Yeah, that milling company, they did an okay job. Not a great job.
We say
Yeah.
nothing at all. If we have nothing nice to say, we say
Don't
nothing at
say-
all.
Okay, fine. I
Zip
won't
it.
Zip it.
Okay.
Kelly Leg said, Lissa, how'd you meet Mike?
Ooh, now here's a good
Oh.
story for you. Here's a great story.
I've actually met Michael through my stepbrother, Tristan, actually. He was friends with Tristan, and he came over to my house one weekend because he was helping my stepbrother and my stepdad out painting, I think it
Painting.
was.
Yeah, we were painting apartments. Yep.
Yep. And they were staying the weekend at our house, and me and my mom were singing Shania Twain, and I had just got out of the shower, and I was in a towel, and that was the very first time I met Michael.
Yeah.
And they just walked right in the door when me and my mom were getting down and singing to one of the Shania Twain songs.
Keep your cookies. Listen knows how to snag a man now.
Yeah, right.
So yeah.
Super chat from Dennis Green.
Dennis Green, $10. Yeah, y'all back off my homie. Bang bang Niner gang. That's right. We love you, brother. Hellish Rage says, I find it refreshing and awesome that you guys as content creators actually answer your viewers and interact with us. That is awesome.
Why wouldn't we?
Try.
Yeah.
You guys make us.
Yeah, you guys make
You guys
what
make us.
us content creators are.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for you subscribers, you members, people watching, we wouldn't be where we are.
Yeah.
We love interacting with
Man.
our people.
Doing lives are actually one of my favorite parts about YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact it's just like I'm sitting down with somebody right now in front of me and having an interaction. And to me, that is much, much more enjoyable instead of posting something and then commenting back and forth,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the connection doing the lives is so much more deeper than just comments on a video that you put out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the videos are fun to put out. I mean,
That's
Well, yeah.
right.
We like all
that's
of
the
it.
way to meet a girl, Mike.
Yeah. So many comments on Lissa in her towel. Paul, yeah, Lissa's in a towel, and Mike says, "That's the girl for me, smart man."
Oh, Paul, see? I knew you could do it, Pinky. You're a nice man again.
Maggie Creech. Mike probably would have married her the same night if she'd have dropped the towel.
It's a thing in the air. I guess everybody's talking about
It's showers and towels.
towel
and-
dropping and peeking on the.
Yeah.
We were in a live with. We were not in with them, but we were watching a live last night with White Rock, and a similar conversation came up.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, it must be something in there.
So that was the first time I met Lissa, but we actually we didn't date or anything throughout until after high school. Lissa was a girl in school that I talked to all the time, and we would see each other in passing, and
That was the secret. Let's just put it that way. We didn't get real serious until later.
right.
Excuse me.
Lauren, I love you.
Nobody puts Lissa in the corner. Nobody.
Right. That's right.
O'Rourke's. Jamie said, when I met Kevin, I saw him do a double take.
He hunted me down. I kept blowing him off. I kept ignoring him. We met online. And I looked at his picture, and his picture was an Olin Mills photograph with a hat that
There
was
we
too
go.
small. I know, I can't help it. And he had this cheese-eating grin on his face. And I'm like, swipe left, swipe left.
I persisted.
He did. And I finally like, oh my God, this guy won't go away. Fine. The barn is clean. The manure's picked up. I guess I got time to talk to you. What?
Man. The poster child for persistence pays off.
Yep.
And we've been together ever since.
Yep.
Ever
Good.
since. Yeah.
Hellish Rage. So, Hellish Rage had a very good question. I was wondering how you guys deal with negative people in the comments. So, Lauren and Joel are going to deal with negativity way different than Michael and Lissa is going to deal with negativity, because Lauren and Joel are so much more awesome people than Michael and
That's
Lissa.
not true.
Stop it. You make me blush.
So, Hellish Rage, to be honest with you, for the most part, it should be like water on a duck's back and roll right off of you, brother. But to be honest, when you get the same type of hate
From the same commenter.
and you know, to be honest, if it's somebody who, because a lot of people don't know, but you can actually, when you're the one posting the video, you can click on that person's name and see every single comment they've ever made on your channel.
On any video.
Yep.
And if that person is a habitual a-hole, Lissa gives them the boot.
Yeah.
And
Right, yeah.
sometimes if your comment is so hateful, I'll even star you on my Facebook channel, on my Facebook page. Take a screenshot of it and all.
Lissa likes to take guys, all the rude comments there, we got receipt after receipt, comment after screenshot after screenshot, and whoo, Lissa will light you up on Facebook.
And we're going to turn that comment into a learning. We're going to learn from this. This is
There
how
you
we
go.
do not talk to people and how
There
we
you
treat
go.
people.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly.
And our brother Paul Honeyman is absolutely right. If it happens during a live stream and we don't catch it, our awesome moderators kick them out and they get them and they deal with it.
Yeah.
I was on somebody's live this morning and I'm one of their moderators, and we were whacking trolls left and right. In fact, I made a song this morning on AI about toasty trolls.
Oh, I love it.
C&S Improvements LLC says, I'm new.
Well,
Absolutely.
Hey, welcome in.
welcome
Thank
in
you
to
so much for
DD5.
coming and hanging out with us. Definitely have not seen you before. Nice looking truck you got
Well,
there
he
though.
said he was new.
Right. That's fair.
Morning.
Anona Milton says Mike and Lissa are my two favorite people. Love them like my family.
Oh, we love you too.
We love you, Anona.
They are definitely awesome.
Yeah, we love them too. They're probably going to get a Christmas present from us this year.
Good enough homestead. Oh, Lisa, I have a 10-minute video of Hater for you. Huh?
So, you know who really gets a lot of hate, which I really cannot for the life of me understand? The number one most
if you
hated
say
person
Mel.
on YouTube. It is Mel. It's Mel with Simple Life
so
Reclaimed.
sad.
And it
I
is
do not get
absolutely
that.
ridiculous.
She is one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my whole entire life. She has
is such a
inspired me
sweetheart.
so much. She's so kind, and she doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's just people are so hard on her, and it's only because she is a beautiful, successful woman, and that's
Yeah.
what it is.
They're jealous. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yep.
But
Absolutely.
it doesn't stop the sting, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It still hurts, you know.
Sure. Sure.
Dennis Green, another $5 super chat says, us true loyal subs love y'all from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. We love you too, Dennis Green.
Yes.
Nicely done.
I don't know what they are. Oh, I bet that bear's out moving around. Yeah, that bear's out moving around again.
Ooh. Hellish Rage says, I would love to get started on doing YouTube, but I have no clue on how to get started or have people I trust to get started. If you want to reach out and send us an email, or
Yeah.
I'm sure Lauren and Joel don't mind either.
100%.
Reach out, send us an email, and we can chat you up a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah. Be more than happy to
Mike
help.
and Lissa talked us into doing it. We didn't know the first thing about it.
Yeah.
And now look at us go. Woohoo!
Country to Coast, thank you so much. We love you
We're
guys.
happy to
Yes.
help anybody out who wants to start. It's a lot of fun.
You know, if there were more people like the four of us that communicate with each other like adults and talk,
Yeah.
it
Brooke,
it would just
Brooke
be better.
Brooke Burke said, Mike and Lissa are totally different in person. They will fuss at you. Just kidding. It was very nice, just like they are on here.
Actually, Brooke kind of has a point.
Yeah.
How many times did Lissa line my butt out the other day?
Boundaries, Lauren. Boundaries.
Boundaries.
What did we learn, Lauren? No, don't give me that talk, Lissa.
We have to learn. We have to learn.
We
Yeah.
do.
Kelly Legg, it's not anything new. She says they've noticed that a lot of channels have an uptick in trolls lately. Not sure what that's all about, but they need to get a life. Yeah, to be honest, it's really nothing new. But I do think that I have associated with any time there's like a troubling thing happening, you know, all that negativity as a collective really starts to affect everybody, and
Yeah.
everybody just as one just projects negative stuff. It's
Yeah.
it's something.
Yeah.
And
Good
social
job,
media,
my
whether
love.
it
You're
be
paying attention. Sorry.
and
He's actually
social
listening to me, guys.
social media in general, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, anything, it's given a license to people to be that way.
Yeah.
Because they can't.
Yep.
There's no accountability for them.
Yeah.
They just do what they please.
And what kind of
Yeah.
manners have they been having to learn in their mommy's basements?
Right.
Man.
You know?
Apparently none.
But you know what, Joel? You said the magic word there, and that A word there is not a word that people really do, and that's accountability.
Yeah.
And
Accountability.
that's not just for, you know, I tell the kids the same thing all the time. You know what I'm saying? When you mess up, it's not for anyone else, but for you to say,
Right.
listen, I messed up. That was my fault. How can I fix this issue? Whatever. You must take accountability for your actions, no matter how small they may be.
Right.
You know, it's something as small as, oh, you know, someone talked behind your back or if someone slapped you in the face. You know what I'm saying? You got to take accountability for your actions.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And that's how we live anyway.
The guilt over the years will eat you up, and it'll
Yeah.
turn you into
A very bitter troll. Troll.
Man.
It'll turn you into a troll.
Yeah.
Trolls just living under bridges, eating all day under bridges.
Did you hear my song that I wrote? There's a
No.
line just like that in my song. Hiding under bridges, eating little smidges. I'll play the song for you tomorrow. You'll love it.
Okay. David Glenn, I don't think that the package just showed up. I have not went to the post office this week yet though. So or not since earlier this week. However, I did get something in the mail that you guys will be seeing soon, that you guys will see tomorrow, that is pretty impressive. What was it?
Country to Coast.
Our friends Country to Coast said, Mike and Alyssa has helped me a lot with my channel. Thank you so much. I don't really feel like we have, but thank you very much.
Yeah.
We didn't get to meet them when they came through.
Oh, they're awesome people.
Yeah, that's
It
what
felt like we had met them before, you know. It was like one of those. It was just real easy.
Yep. It was just like you guys.
Just like you guys.
A first time meeting. It was, the conversation flowed easily. We didn't feel any ill will. It was really cool.
Yeah.
CNS improvements. Me and my wife want to sell everything and move up there to enjoy those beautiful mountains and make new friends or new friends.
Go after.
You can do it.
Research
the area to go.
Arkansas is well known, and it has earned the reputation of it tests new people. It will hand you your butt on a silver platter to see if you're worth being here.
Yes.
She will. Yeah. Look at Mike. He went drifting down a flooded creek.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. So Gene, listen. So last night at like 11 o'clock, I get this text message from Drew over at Drew's Lens. One of the most beautiful pictures I had ever seen, with the northern lights, the aurora in the background over his truck. I didn't know anything about this because I had been at Drew's all day yesterday with no service. Didn't know. I get this picture and I'm like, wow, did you make that? He was like, no, Bubba, go outside and look.
We couldn't see it.
We didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Gene, and I don't know if you guys know, but are there more lights going on tonight? Can I go and see the lights tonight?
It's not supposed to be as prominent tonight, but you're supposed to still be able to see it. And that's because of all the solar storms and all the stuff. And yeah.
Do you know what time it's supposed to be?
Late.
Don't know.
Like
late.
After 10 o'clock.
Okay. So we'll need to jump. We're gonna jump in the car and we're going down the road where I get a good clear shot of Mount Magazine. It's been on my bucket list to see some kind of the aurora, and I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be starting work out there until noon tomorrow.
He's going to be stormed, isn't he?
Mental note.
Yeah.
Shiloh Acres.
Yeah.
Good question. So after the lives are over, can the content creators still see what's posted in the live? Yes. And this is how this happens. So there's two ways that we can see activity for a content creator for YouTube. You can go to YouTube and look at the comments on YouTube, because that's the only place where you can see replies that have been replied back. That is where Lyssa lives.
That's my job.
In the replies. Myself, I don't live there. I live in what's called the YouTube Studio app. And the YouTube Studio app shows all the analytics, and it shows all new comments. Every new comment made on every video ever, even like all my old shorts, when people comment on the old shorts, old videos, we still see them just like they're new.
Yeah.
I'm going to see all the comments the first time and probably never again. Lyssa sees all the replies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot. Go ahead, Joel.
I had seen earlier Brian Wilkerson had asked how long Lauren and I have been together. So I know I'm going to screw it up. It's been 13. 14.
God.
You were so dreading saying it.
At least he gave us a warning.
I know I'm going to screw it up.
I'm about to give him a warning.
Well, we've been together before, or 2011. 2011. Sorry.
Thank you.
There we go.
See?
Hey, like our
We have
friend
been-
Jason would say, guys, numbers are hard. All right.
I
So
don't
he's
math
got
in-
the year right.
I don't mathing well.
Yeah, he doesn't math
we
well.
have been together an eternity. What's the
Dang.
matter with my
Go ahead.
what?
Stood up for you the other day. A guy said he isn't fit to eat with the pigs. I said, yes, he is.
That's right. Thanks a lot, brother. Hey, them pigs mess around and start messing with me, boy. We're gonna be eating some bacon.
That's
I'm
right.
saying that's the word right there.
Yeah, buddy.
Get in there and get him. We got the smoker. Let's do this.
That's right. Okay, so Brenda says you can only see it through your camera lens.
Huh.
Interesting.
Huh?
Drew was
Yeah.
telling me that last night. Drew, the aurora, the lights, the northern lights.
Yeah.
Drew told me he could barely see it with a naked eye, but when he put his camera up, all the colors lit up.
Oh wow.
That makes sense because
That does, yeah.
the camera on your phone is going to be a lot more sensitive to light
Yeah.
than what your eyes are.
Let's go out and take a bunch of random shots tonight.
Yeah. Gene said, I wish I could send you pics. Use your phone. You can definitely send us pics. Take the picture and send it to our email. We'll definitely get it.
We could just be like little fairy butterflies out in the front yard, snapping. pictures. You would be a
You were,
darling fairy butterfly.
you were.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be careful, though. Joe might chase you.
Oh, look, a butterfly. It's got a towel on.
Drift her down.
Oh, man. Paul says, Mike lives where the camera is, and Lyssa makes everything understandable with her awesome editing.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks a lot, Paul.
Again, Paul, my brother. That was sweet.
See, he's
He
working
is.
on
He's
it.
like a
He's
teddy
working on
bear,
it.
man.
Yeah, he's working on it.
And he's getting his first tattoo in December.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
With
look
his
at you.
dog.
See that look?
exciting.
It's
Nope.
Lauren's fault for keeping Joel on the back burner.
Only
You
remember
were
the first
doing
try.
so
Yeah.
good. You were doing so good. Paul.
Yeah.
Good enough Homestead says use the night setting in the camera and hold still. Nice. I actually have a really good night setting on our camera. I got a really nice camera on my phone, and so does Lyssa. Speaking of camera on your phone, I believe it's time for an upgrade on your phone.
Says, got the message the other day.
Okay.
There's only one tree moving out there. It's way across Lori's field there. There's only one tree wagon. That is a bear. See? And it tripped off the lights. It's either a bear or it's Sasquatch or it's the drunk midget. It's one of the three out here.
Lonely Hitchhiker Kent says, now we know what butterflies do to Mike. Towel flashbacks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Cindy Ellis. She says, Lyssa has a wonderful eye for editing.
She does. She is and she picked it up like she'd been doing it forever.
Thank you.
Paul says, nope, it's not my first, Lauren. My daughter wants us to get tattoos for my birthday present.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said it was your first, or I thought Jason accused you of it being your first. I'm sorry.
Mike Birch said, I met my wife back in 1979. I was 14 years old. We got married in 2004. Friends forever, bro.
Nice.
Lyssa is my best friend.
Oh,
right.
no.
Oh.
I'm his best friend. See,
I'm the only one that's going to deal with this crap, is what he means.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dennis Green. Another $2 super chat. See the butterfly flutter by.
Yeah.
that's so sweet.
Excellent question.
Everybody
That's an
about
excellent
editing.
question. Shiloh Acre says, another quick question. How does one find mods?
Mhm.
One cannot find a mod. The mod must be passed down to you through other known mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want somebody that can be trusted.
Mhm.
And we got most of our mods from, the other channels.
Yep.
Um,
Jovita, she's our go-to girl. She has our 6 without fail. So Jovita is ours.
yep.
But we have all of our moderators are amazing.
My opinion would be this. Obviously, all of our moderators came from Uncle David. Uncle David would come on Homesteading, said, listen, these are who your moderators are going to be. That's what it's going to be. And we didn't know. I just knew he had my best interest at heart. And I said, okay. But for somebody new starting out, my suggestion would be make sure it's somebody who you absolutely trust without a doubt. And make sure that person is going to be on YouTube at the time that you are on YouTube. Because if you're not on there together, it's not doing you much good.
Right. Right.
Yep. That's why each channel has several mods, because this mod can make it in this time frame. This mod can make it over here. This mod can make it this day. So
right.
Have several, but they'll come to you. You'll find them.
Paul said they have to be trusted, and Lauren don't trust me.
Leon Miller said, Lyssa, you have a special kind of gift to be able to tolerate Mike. Love you.
Yes.
Paul, you're one of our moderators. Of course I trust you. I just think we need to work on the manners a little bit.
Thank you so much, Good Enough Homestead. She said, DD5, I actually adopted you as mods on my premiere. We appreciate that. Thank you. Listen, guys, I would absolutely to be honored to be a moderator for anybody. However, I cannot say that I will be a great moderator. I will definitely drop links, but I might not be there for you all the time.
Yeah.
Sure, honest.
You ever notice Mike and Lyssa are putting out videos consistently and daily? They are very busy. So
that's why we haven't asked you to do it for us, Mike, because we know you're stretched a little thin.
Yeah.
We need to get off of here, guys. We gotta get ready for our live at 8.
Yep.
So
guys, check it out. Our friend, or go ahead.
I got to get the animals taken care of and get goats put away. So
yeah, they're kind of freaking out.
So listen up, guys. We got an hour break. After that hour break, if you are wanting to come back on and hang out with some more, you can come back at 8 o'clock Central Time. Joel and Lauren are going to be going live. That is their typical live time, 8 p.m. Central Time. And I think we might be able to pop in there for a little chat as well. They might even have some other special guests.
Yeah,
yes, we are. Yes, we are.
This will be a good time.
We'll catch you guys later. Lauren, watch out for them hungry trolls under the bridge.
I'm all right.
Love you
all. Right, everybody.
Love you guys.
Love you guys
See you
very
in the
much.
morning.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Cut it off.
Hey, cut off game strong, guys. Just like Lyssa was talking about, forgiveness. That was a video that you guys, if you haven't seen it, over on Dreaming with Drifters, we made a video on about what forgiveness means to you. I want to say before we end this here, thank you so much for all of your responses to that channel. There were so many heartfelt responses and comments to that. We're still reading those and going through those. I would like to give those comments special attention because a lot of those were personal comments and stuff like that. So we really appreciate it. Mike and me would get along great because I'm not there for myself either at times. We're going to go ahead and jump off of here, guys. Thank you so much. Um,
We can go heat up our food.
all right, Lissa's gonna go hit up our food for dinner. We're gonna go ahead and catch dinner. Lissa says good night. She loves y'all. Thank you so much. Karen Hernicke said, Lissa, keep the towel on at least until the kids go back to school.
It never came off that day.
We love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll catch y'all later. Bye. And go Rich Life. And I forgot to end the live.
Banana split.
Forgot to end the stream.